Hello, my name is Matthew Tink. This presentation examines the impact of early American newspapers on public life before 1820. By examining the Massachusetts Spy and the National Intelligencer, we'll see how print culture encouraged political engagement and helped citizens develop habits of reading, debate, and participation that supported a growing democracy. The Massachusetts Spy, printed by Isaiah Thomas, was one of the most influential patriot papers of the Revolutionary era. The paper reflected growing demands for independence and helped ordinary readers make sense of political change. Isaiah Thomas used his press not only to inform, but to inspire, connecting literacy with the ideas of liberty and citizenship. Isaiah Thomas's work demonstrates how early American journalism contributed to the transformation of reading from a private act to a civic one. Isaiah Thomas was more than a printer. He was a cultural architect of the American Revolution. His dedication to spreading information across the colony illustrates how print created a shared sense of identity. As a publisher, historian, and founder of the American Antiquarian Society, Thomas preserved the very materials that allow us to study early American media today. This hand press demonstrates the physical labor and precision required to produce early newspapers. Each page had to be set and typed by hand, inked, and pressed individually. Understanding this process helps audiences appreciate the effort that went into circulating information in the 18th century. Print was both a craft and a vehicle for democracy. Every copy represented time, skill, and purpose. By the early 1800s, the National Intelligencer, published in Washington, D.C. by Samuel Harrison Smith, reflected a maturing republic. The paper chronicled national debates, including the War of 1812, showing how journalism evolved from revolutionary advocacy to an essential instrument of public accountability. Newspapers like this became central to shaping opinion and promoting civic literacy in the early republic. Scenes of early Americans reading newspapers captured a growing habit of engaging with public affairs. Taverns, meeting houses, and town squares became places where printed news sparked conversation and debate. This visual reminds us that literacy was more than just reading. It was about participating in a shared national dialogue. Through these documents, we see how early newspapers not only shaped information exchange, but also civic identity. Historical literacy, learning to interpret and contextualize primary sources, connects these early media experiences to our modern understanding of democracy. By studying how Americans read and argued in print, we learn how public dialogue remains essential to democratic life today. In conclusion, early American newspapers such as the Massachusetts Spy and the National Intelligencer reveal how print culture laid the foundation for civic engagement in the United States. These sources demonstrate how historical literacy, our ability to critically read the past, remains vital to understanding who we are as a democracy. Thank you for watching.